From cold water to fever to World War III, from the treaty signed in Geneva. The biology teacher said we used to be amoebas. The neighborhood.
This was clearly a kind of. This was a terroristic act. This was a terroristic act. What happened was a coordinated attack on my stream by McCluntark-aligned actors. By thieves and criminals. False flag? No. I would never, I have never, I promise you I would never frame anywhere. Anywhere, anyhow, at all. I would never do a preems in any context. Who do you think you're kidding? I think you're a fucking sicko. What do you think of the terms? I can't even say those terms without becoming sick to my stomach. I don't even want to repeat them. For the stream audience, I want to say, I want to show you what terms Nicolas said. And I want to make it clear I detest them. I will not have them repeated on my stream in any context. I'd rather die. Well, called yourself. No, I didn't. What are you talking about? I should end the stream right now because of this behavior. It makes me sick. Maybe that was a blessing in disguise, the slime bomb attack. You're seen. You're blind as a fucking bat. You're gone. You're deluded. I've woken up in a nightmare. I am the cream of the crop. Why would you send that to me? Who do you think you are? Makes me sick, man. It really does. It makes me fucking sick. Where were we last? I hear longing in your voice. Do you not hear disgust? What were you even doing, man? Honestly, like the cream thing, it's outlasted its I'm just telling you, it makes me I really don't like it. I don't like what I'm hearing. I don't like what I see. I don't like what you guys do to me. I need to read this later. Your addiction has outlasted its welcome. I hope the both of you, I hope you get what's coming to you. That you're spreading the slander, these lies. I hope you get what's coming to you. I've said my piece. I'm gonna save Hank. Of course I'm saving Hank.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! We had it! Fuck! It's my fault.
There is zero basis. You are making no
I'd
sense.
have caught it if it weren't for me. That's all right. We know what it looks like. We'll find it. Hey, Connor.
Look at that stance.
Nothing.
Is that Detroit Urban Farms sign based on the Silver Cup Studios sign? Is that what they used as the basis there? I'm almost dead certain that is. That's really bothering me for some reason. Really? Is it fucked again? Hold on. What a nightmare. Actually, Studios and Farm. That really does look like it, doesn't it? Aren't I clever? That was clearly the basis there for that sign, for the Urban Farms Detroit. What an odd thing to use as your basis, though. As someone from Miami would say, irregardless. Oh, was this happening concurrently?
Who are you? Fugitives. Just like you. My name is Josh.
I'm Simon.
North.
Jericho.
This is Jericho? It's a refuge for those who don't want to be slaves anymore.
Place is a fucking dump. Free?
And hiding just to stay alive.
Aiden commissioned an artist to draw him in the style of Napoleon,
Humans
except his
hate
crown
us.
is milky white instead of his hand being in his jacket. His hand is in cream. Interesting. Hold on. I'll come back to that.
Hiding is the only way we can survive.
There is no safe place for those like us. If humans knew we were here, they'd kill us.
How many are you?
There are 19 of us still in working order. The rest were damaged escaping their masters.
Many tried to reach Jericho.
Why would you put that prompt in there, Aiden? Well, to me, because it's resembles you. That's what you look like. This is what you resemble to me. This is how you are. This is what you are. It disgusts me too. I think this is fucking hideous. I hate it. Is this what you like to look like? No, I don't like to look at this. This is just... But I talk to this every day, unfortunately. Let me see. Hmm. Um... I then now I know what you were talking about in the last description. You just think about zebras covered in cream. I don't think about that at all. I hate thinking about that, but I know that this is the person on the other side of the screen, unfortunately. And it makes it make I'm not happy to think about it. Oh yeah, already looks good. Already looks like what I'd expect. Oh, you are smearing that all over your. That looks nothing like Aaren. That's preposterous. Oh, these are actually gross to look at. These are not nice. These are not pleasant. Like the smearing on his face is like it looks pretty realistic. It just looks like it looks gross. Like these two at the top here, like this is just molding with his nose. This is like nothing. Why did you? I didn't make him fat. The prompt was dwarven fellow, and I intended it to be very short, but it appears to have interpreted this in the classic dwarven sense, where they're very stout. Are these images you commissioned? I didn't commission these images. I used my artificial intelligence generative technology to create these images that are rough. You got the hair close, but it just completely loses its muster at beyond that. How'd it get on his fucking ear? I guess I can imagine. We know exactly what you're using this for. Can I have these deleted? Can I? What about if I write in clean boy, completely normal, realistic, just someone who is irregular? Now I imagine the result of this would be something that is more up my alley. That would be more of my sort of thing to look at, that I would prefer to look at instead of these images, which I find atrocious, they disgust me. I want to see something that looks a little bit more regular and normal. Um, no, that's too young for me. That looks a little bit like is that Ben Shapiro? No, I want a short man. I want a short man. When you meet the creamy zebra, I could hear your erection go boing. No, these are just varying. I like how this one has like a bruise on him. These are like incredibly young looking people. I also heard a Looney Tunes shaboing. I didn't hear that, so I think that you're full of baloney here. You tune out the shboing because it is so common for you. It is not common for me. The shboing is not common for me. I've never heard the shboing in my life. He has a little bit of schmutz on his cheek there. This is not regular to me. Also, running down his face. I thought that was just like lighting, but no. That's gross, man. I don't want to see that. You wouldn't dare use an actual photograph of me for your creamy creations. I don't. Well, first of all, I put no stock on them. As soon as I see them, I immediately forget about them. I like how, like, none of these look like you at all. They're just like different variations of strange white boy. Like, first of all, it gave you glasses. Second of all, like, this is Daniel Radcliffe. Like these are like very like these are not related to you whatsoever. They look nothing like you. I don't know where they're coming from. I would have expected it to be closer.
If you succeed,
This AI
humans
technology.
have little pity for our kind. I understand how you feel, but we have more freedom here than you ever did.
Lucid.
Humans were your masters, and now it's fear that rules you.
I just find it interesting your mental gymnastics. You wouldn't dare use me, but you use the zebra icon. I identify you with the zebra icon more than I identify you with yourself.
You're no freer than you ever were. You've only found a new master.
You're lost. Just like the rest of us.
I like how distracted I
didn't
am
ask
from
for this.
this actual stream. I'm barely
What I can
paying
do now
attention to the game right
is deal
now.
with it.
That crash completely
You're
caught me
safe
off.
here.
The internet just dying
You
ruined
can
me.
stay with us as long as you want.
Go and see Lucy. She might be able to help you.
Hi there. It's happening again. Probably plus you're so excited and pent up now it will be distracting. So you want me to end the stream, is that what you're saying? I resent this subscription? Subscription, you say? Subscription? Owned! Gotcha! You look like an idiot now for that. You look like a stupid boy.
No, I don't.
I think Nicholas is trying to get it to worm out of the stream, and he doesn't want to watch it anymore, and he won't actually explicitly say it.
Marcus.
I resent your accusations. How does it feel? Let's actually do a word audit here. So I just want to make this clear. So if I look up from Aaren, Cream, we get 14 results. Just FYI, right? So if and then if we do from me, Cream, we get 8, because and most of which are me replying to you. Now let's parallel this with from Zebra, Cream. Not looking good. This is a solid 500 results. That's incredibly that looks very bad for Nicholas. And from me, Cream, 400, which are all of which are me reacting to Nicholas. Veto creaming. This is not cream at all. This is an ice cream. Oh, okay, sure. I wanted to talk about the coconut cream pie. You're gonna throw that in my face? You know exactly what I cared about, and that was the coconut.
Glad to meet you, Marcus.
It upsets me greatly what you put me through, the two of you. This woman just died, and you're obsessed with you're preoccupied with this cream nonsense. I'm not gonna go in there because that's where the woman is.
I'm not in very good shape, am I?
Looks bad, man.
My diagnostic program isn't working. I don't think it would have anything good to say anyway.
What happened to you?
They tied me to the back of a car.
You hate when you get tied to the back of a car?
I wanted to have fun. I don't want to shut down. No, I don't want to shut down.
Can I talk to this fellow here? You look fine. You look in good shape, sir. It's so weird because I don't just destroy things I own for fun. I don't know. Some people had that mentality, especially if they're very expensive objects that are very hard to replace without considerable monetary loss. I mean, I would be like, if I bought a PS4, for example, or a PS5, or a dog. I bought a dog. The first thing I would do is like fuck with it, hurt it, destroy it, wreck it. Mostly just because I want to have fun.
How long have you been here?
4 weeks, 3 days, 11 hours. When I escaped, there was nowhere else to go. Jericho seemed as good a place as any.
Spare parts.
These guys need spare parts and blue blood. Why hasn't anybody gone to get that?
It's not that simple. Can't just go shopping at a CyberLife store. Anyway, nobody wants to risk leaving Jericho.
You.
What was your function before coming here?
What do you care?
Resentful.
If you came here for comfort, you came to the wrong place.
I'm blowing it. I'm already on Nort's bad side. Everyone here fucking hates me. West Torrance Avenue, Detroit, Michigan. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna do a heist for all the parts. I already remember that. How about I talk to... Oh, he's got a little boy there. A little boy robot. Do little boy robots need to have their parts repeatedly replaced until they grow up into normal adult robots?
They threw him out when they didn't want him anymore. He was living on the streets before we brought him here.
They'll all shut down if we don't find a way to help them.
To help them, we need blue blood and biocomponents.
Let's see if we can just assume that literally everyone would be completely immoral and foul towards AI. Allegory for racism, except it's not an allegory for
how do they
racism.
survive?
They won't. We're slowly dying out.
Calm down, Christ, Josh. What's your fucking problem? Have a little faith. Yeah, okay, I'll go to the fucking singing lady. Mama Murphy. Everyone assumes that AI is either gonna be, like, we're either gonna, like, oppress it, or it's gonna take over the world and kill everybody. It's one or the other. Do you have very long eyelashes? Are those eyelashes? That look. It looks like it's supposed to be. It looks like eyelashes, even though I imagine it's makeup.
Show me.
Kind of a topical commentary on today's political. No, it's not. It's not political. Don't say that. You're being ridiculous. It's not political.
Stop the bleeding.
Are you really gonna cauterize a wound? It's a robot. I get it. It's like it's only they're only robots when it matters. They're people like us, and that means that they function the same in every way. They don't. It's not that they are autonomous and think the same as us. They also have to bleed and shit. Despite the fact it's like not it does like it's just like whatever. It's completely contrived, and it's not, and it's a convoluted way of having a robot in any way function. They have to. I get that they're made to look like people. At least in universe, that explanation is that they look like people because they want to appeal to others more. They want to be like more appealing to a human audience per se. Yeah, those are definitely eyelashes. That's not. Those are matted hairs.
You had it all, and you lost it all. You've seen hell, and now hell lives in you.
Right.
Your heart is troubled. A part of shadow and a part of light.
Like if I'm thinking in a technical sense, right? If I'm working at the if I'm working as like a robot engineer, do I want to have it so they have to perpetually project a holographic skin on their bodies at all times? Or do I have to, would it be better just to have them look like that? I think that the alternative would be the latter, right? Especially when you also have to project individual fucking hairs and eyelashes and innumerable other, like, very small blemishes on their person.
Simon. I know where we can find spare parts. CyberLife warehouses in the Detroit Harbor. They have everything we need.
They can't decide if people move like people when they become
just walk in there and take
deviants, or if they always move like that.
Which is why we won't ask permission.
We don't have any weapons. And even if we
The
did,
rules
none
are
of us
completely
have to
inconsistent,
fight.
and the blue blood disappears after a few hours, even though other times it's there all the time.
Maybe. But it's better than waiting here to be shut down.
I'm with you.
You're neutral again? Let's go, epic.
Maybe it's worth a try.
Okay. I'm in.
Do they even have wires in them, by the way? They can't decide if they have wires, or it's like a mimicry of a person's internal, like, organ structure. They have a heart. They have like a red beating heart. What are the rules? Make up your fucking mind. Christ on a cross.
You gonna be okay?
Christ on a cracker.
We'll get some help here.
I don't know who this person is. I don't know where they were recommended. This isn't Jericho. Did they say come to the spooky mansion? I forget what it was.
This is the place.
Is it Jericho? Is that what I think it is? Oh, the caucasity. Speaking of crackers, I hope that this spooky place doesn't have a pervert running it who wants to put me in a slavery like trap, wants to put me in the basement and harvest me for scrap and endanger the female protagonist in some way where they are about to be sexually exploited. I hope that doesn't happen, because it doesn't happen in Heavy Rain more than once, and it would be a shame if that trend were to continue where a female protagonist has to be endangered.
Use lot coat?
Who's asking?
I was told you could help us.
Can you imagine if you were going to reiterate yet another Heavy Rain set piece?
know who
Weird
told you that.
guy who attacks
Came to the
women in
wrong
his
place.
basement in a creepy house.
Sorry.
Wait. We really need your help.
Come in.
Hopefully he doesn't make me drink something or consume an object that's under false pretenses and then reveals that it's gonna... forces the door open. Does David Cage not get bored of writing the same thing over and over again? Like, I get concerned if I'm doing something derivative, like even if it's like a name that sounds similar to another name.
Don't be afraid.
Unintentionally.
Our big friend here. Luther is just another android that I helped. He keeps me company in this big, empty old house. Please. Make yourselves at home.
I like how they literally have no reason to be afraid. He's just a big... He's like, what, like 6'5", 6'10"?
How did you hear about me?
An android.
Did he say Zlanko?
On the street, he said you could help us.
He said Jericho, didn't he? He didn't direct us here.
I see. Deviant, huh?
Yep.
What about her?
She's human.
And you want to find a safe place. Somewhere you can start a new life. I hear Canada is very lovely at this time of year.
Yeah, I read that in a magazine in the last level I was in.
Open spaces, clean air.
Yeah.
And no android laws.
Right. Thank you.
Great place for a fresh start.
Thank you for elaborating on that. Also,
Yes,
Windsor is right nearby.
That's exactly what we want.
Of course. Well, I can help you.
I know.
But first, we have to get rid of your tracker.
Tracker?
Yeah. All androids are fitted with a tracking device to locate them at all times.
That's odd. Why wouldn't that be mentioned in previously?
I'll remove yours, and then you'll both be safe. Come on. Follow me.
It seems that he's covered in dried blue blood on his shirt and hands.
No, she always stays.
Hopefully nothing.
Of course. Right this way. Everything we need is in the basement.
Oh, is it? That's cool. Well, I'll just be going down into the basement with you, strange man. Thank you for speed walking to me so you can hold my hand again. Excellent. Not awkward at all. He's like 7'23". Yeah, I was thinking the same.
I don't like this place.
You don't like the
And
concrete?
that man.
You don't like that man?
Let's go. I have a bad feeling.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
He's a bit odd, but I think we can trust him. We don't have much of a choice anymore.
Interesting. You, Peter, have some kind of kennels or like bars, jail.
Please excuse the mess. I needed somewhere discreet for my machines.
Right.
Removing trackers is illegal, so I opted for discretion over comfort.
I like how we're given like 2 opportunities
No.
to trust the little girl,
No,
and
she'll
we
be
don't.
alright.
There's no option to leave prematurely.
Come on, Alice.
This way, please.
Look, see, he's being friendly and personable, so I'm trustworthy. So I'm trusting him completely uncritically. Also, he's fat, so I don't trust him at all.
If you
And
could
white.
just stand over there.
I'm good entering the machine, actually, because I know that as soon as I do, it's going to hurt me. What's the logic behind having a stable in the basement? It doesn't lead outside. I don't know. It's actually, for slaves, because this was a former plantation. Wouldn't that be crazy? The music has appeared to swell here, as I entered the funny device.
I should warn you, this could be quite unpleasant.
That's okay, I don't feel pain. Hopefully the twist doesn't come when I'm in first person.
You know what's strange?
Yeah?
For some unknown reason, the trackers seem to stop working in Deviants. That's why it's so hard to find them.
I know.
So,
Because I'm not a fucking
actually,
moron.
there's no reason to remove your tracker.
What? But you said that...
Yeah, people believe what they want.
Yeah, I know, you're a creepy weirdo.
You deviants are so naive. They'll come to me expecting me to help them. And I just reset them, sell them on. Or I keep them for my little experiments.
Hopefully I don't find the little experiments room.
Noah, I don't want to be reset. Let me go. Ah!
I forgot about the child. Lock it up. I'll deal with it later.
Alice! Alice, no!
Wow. A deviant that wants to be a mother.
Yeah, are you gonna say that's pretty weird?
That's so sweet. And so deluded.
Yup,
I think it's time we put you out of your misery.
People can be so fucked up, can't they? I like how it shows on my my HUD that I have the resetting is happening as I'm blinking out of consciousness.
That's what you get for having a dream.
Oh, were you smited at one point?
It always ends up the same way.
You have a big house and you're
Tears
taking
and
out your frustration
Believe
on
me.
robot people?
You're better off being erased and feeling nothing. No more pain. No more hopes dashed.
This thing takes a while to reset, huh?
I almost envy you.
Kara!
Oh, poor little Alice. Oh, looks like Mommy doesn't remember you at all, huh? Looks like Mommy's completely forgotten you.
Kara, what happened to you?
Oh, all right, that's enough. Come on.
Damn, a big fat white guy that's
Teach you some manners, you little
that's
bitch.
abusive to children. That's the second one.
Meet me in the living room.
I can't meet you in the living room. I'm tied up, you fucking idiot. I know you're gonna become a nice guy because you're essentially an apology for the savage, uncivilized African American man in Heavy Rain. I would investigate the noise. Well, I'm not hearing it. I'm upstairs. I put my AirPods in. I can't hear. Close a short circuit. How do I close a short circuit? Suspense is killing me. I like how it's got like hand grip things. Oh, okay. L. I think this happens regardless of what you do. I don't think you can actually escape. I think it does reset you, and then like there's like a situation where you like slowly regain your memory. See, looks fine. I wouldn't have even looked at that when I was coming through. Right.
Help us.
Really? So you're doing this now when I come through?
He erased her memory.
No. This can't be happening.
Wow, these guys are real weird.
You have to remember.
play with us.
I know.
Creating monsters.
I know.
For his amusement.
I know.
But who's the real monster?
The guy who's doing that to people.
He did to us.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, look, their heads are all fucked up. I know, I can tell. It's weird to do weird shit with human bodies like that. Especially even if they're just facsimiles of them. It's not that simple.
The little one will die.
I know, I know. Are you just gonna leave nonchalant? No, it's no problem to me. I don't even care. Can I not go back in? No, I don't want to go back in. It's too scary for me. Can I look at all the cells closely now and see all the disgusting, mutilated corpses? Look, he has a weird bone. Isn't that fucked up? Can you let me turn the fucking camera around? I'm walking and I can't see what I'm looking at. She forgot how to speak. She's Slovak now. Incredible. She said they had her language chip changed.
His dinner's ready. Take it up to him.
Looks delicious. I know that that's intentional. Like it looks like shit, like intentionally. But like, come on, man. Live a little. You got what is that? So 2 sandwiches. That's a moldy orange. That's a very dark apple, I think. We've got a pack of potato chips in the classic package. There's a second package of potato chips, a donut, 4 cookies stacked on top of each other, and I can't really tell what that is. I think that's a Capri Sun. It's only one is open for stylistic purposes. I like how they called him Master, by the way. If the subtext was even more apparent. It's actually not. It's not subtext. It's not even text. It's completely unintentional.
Just set it down on the table over there.
Okay. And a muffin. I forgot the muffin.
Get rid of that carcass.
If stylistic purposes, it was nihilistic purposes. I really hate the idea of that. Oh wow, are we drawing a parallel with the guy?
Did you hear what I said?
Yes, Slatko.
Luther! Luther!
Yes, Slatko.
It should be done here in 10 minutes or so. I'll have a look at the little one.
Oh, do you want a new version is available? No, thank you.
Understood, Slatko. I'll bring you the little one in 10 minutes.
Why is it putting a timer down? Not my business. Not my problem. Remember 2 question marks. What is going on? I don't understand this. Oh, it's a crack pipe. It has the exact same one. Wow, even down to the exact same tape and can, makeshift design. He doesn't even use like a cool opium pipe. Of course he's a fucking crack user. Hey.
What are you doing here?
I'm just checking.
Master authorized you to be here?
I'm just investigating. What's up?
Obey the master. Oh yes, you must always obey.
I know. Don't worry. This is how memory works, by the way. When your memory is corrupted in a computer, all you have to do is go back to the original file you had, and it all comes back.
Has the master authorized you to be here?
Yeah, you said that. Hey.
I'm sorry. About the little one.
What do you mean? So just don't do it, fucking idiot. You're sorry. Get real. Time to read a magazine. Detroit Today. Arctic tensions escalate. An aircraft carrier is reported to have bing bing bing. Crime against the international community. Artem Ivanov. Androids alter your brain. Most people spend more time talking to androids, smartphones, tablets, and entertainment systems than they do other people. Command-led communication is characterized by instructions and orders rather than persuasion, humor, or intimacy. That adjustment to our everyday speech is altering our brains with persuasion skills getting weaker through lack of use. That's right, and it's really common for people to never respect their what they own. People don't like talk to their fucking Alexas like they're therapists. Especially true of younger generations. Command-led communication has fostered a generation of adolescents with highly limited social skills. Young people were found to have developed very different communication centers in their brains, because that's how it works. Employers have long complained of the difficulty in finding graduates who know how to influence and convince others, but with people, especially young people, spending more and more time with their machines, it's difficult to see how the situation will improve. Sad but true. What a terrifying glimpse into the reality that awaits us if we continue our dependence on technology. Hi, you okay? Can't really decide if the blood dries like a sort of darkened blue like blood or if it disappears. Excellent. No purpose for that whatsoever. Alice? Oh, I'm gonna remember her name from the Alice in Wonderland book. Flashback to the caveman discovering fire. My name is Kara.
Alice.
Yep. All it took. That's simple. It's all coming back to me now. I just had a little bit of a... I woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
A Detroit supermarket was held up at gunpoint last night. The cashier reports that he was attacked by an android in the company of a little girl.
I could give a fuck. That guy was an asshole. Fuck that guy. Ooh, I'm suddenly more aware of my surroundings now. Yep, gotcha. That's simple.
Alice.
Yep. You have a relation meter with PR. Yes.
How could I forget
Absolutely. Because you don't want other people, the greater public perception of robots, to think we're violent and crazy. Human is such a vulgar word. It's such a violent word. Can you kill the guy though? What do you think? No, you can't kill the violent rapist. You're never gonna be. Well, why would that be possible?
Luther?
Oh wow, it looks like we're a few minutes early.
Yes, Laco. I'm finished here. Go fetch the little one.
I thought you said 10 minutes. I don't want to hide. I want to get the fuck out of here.
Laco! What? The little one is gone.
Well, I can't have just disappeared. Gotta be here.
Can I hide under the bed? Oh, shotgun.
What are you waiting for? Go look. Shit.
It's not loaded.
Where are
Hit him.
they? Luther! Find them, for fuck's sake!
I can't wait for this to not work. The cliche-ass bed hiding place.
I should have taken it apart the minute I set eyes on it. Tedious.
Oh, he just reloaded it. I guess if I had taken like 5 more seconds to check the fucking drawer in front of the shotgun, that I would have found the shells. Do androids breathe? Coasting clear. The suspense is fucking killing me. Oh, he didn't see that. Why would he?
You're disobeying the master.
Yup.
You're disobeying the master. Master's your master. Yes, I must warn him. Come quickly. Come quickly.
We can't stop now. We just need to be brave, Alice.
We don't really have a lot of time here.
I know you're there, you sneaky bitch. Show yourself. Get a flashlight. There's one on the table. Come on, show yourself. Look, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Good one.
They're over there.
Out we go. You only have like one more shot in that thing. Better make it count, brother. It's the back door. Front door's locked. Don't be an idiot. Hey. www. Who's gonna pay for the renovations? Do you think he gives a fuck?
Alice!
Oh, you idiot child.
Go, Alice! No! I won't leave! Go! Run as fast as you can!
I warned you. Dreams always end in tears. You should have listened to me.
Hit the guns. Yep, Luther. Oh, thank you for being a hero.
Get out of my way.
No.
He's a deviant now.
Not this time.
He was before. He apologized.
Get out of my way or I'll shoot right through you.
When?
How dare you?
Here come all of his monsters. He will get his comeuppance.
Who let you out? Get away from me! Get away from me! Obey me! I'm your master! I'm your master!
I like how they're just like hitting him. Like flailing their arms. Oh, did they kill him? Was it that simple? All you have to do to take someone out is just by like you have your completely extended hand. You're not bending your elbow, and you just like whack them with your blunt, like the clenched fist.
I didn't want to hurt you.
Or your forearm.
He programmed me to obey him.
I know, but you were a deviant the whole time, so you couldn't have.
I saw the little one risk her life to save you.
Oh, is that when you
my
became a
eyes for the first
deviant?
time. Finally, I could see. I know you have no reason to trust me after what I did.
I trust you, Mad Jack.
But I know someone who could help you across the border.
Where would you know them? You run a chop shop.
I could protect you. You and the little one.
I don't know where this actor is from. I think he's American? He might be West African, actually.
I trust you.
Is he from Jamaica? There you go. That makes sense.
I was so scared of losing you.
Did you check? Do you know that for a fact? I think I wrote down some of the actors in this. Incredible. So many points. Okay, I'm going to bed. Oh, you're done. There you go. Where is Luther? Luther, actor, Detroit. Evan Park. He has a Wikipedia page. Isn't that lovely? He was from Brooklyn. He's Jamaican, like, but not in that way. There you go, I guess. I guess the stream's over because Nicholas is too sleepy. What's new, though? What's new? Nothing. Why would you send a thief? Why would you send a thief emoji to me? Fuck that.